Suzanne here, Content Marketing Specialist. I'm here to talk to you today about Pinterest advertising and hopefully provide you with a few tips to dive on in. First thing, I want to make sure that you're thinking about Pinterest differently than you think about Facebook and Twitter. Users are using Pinterest much differently. They're using it as a lifestyle planning and creative outlet space to be inspired. They're not coming to Pinterest to have conversations and engage with each other or brands. So that's something that you want to definitely think about when you're using Pinterest. The other part of that is folks are coming to Pinterest to get ideas now so that they can use them later. And that's a really big piece for Pinterest. People are looking for your images, your content, but they're also looking for that content to be fun things to support their lifestyle, things like creative hacks and obviously pretty images. A question that comes up a lot of times when we're talking with clients is why Pinterest? Like, why are we using this? What is it value to us? Of course, it's always something that you want to really dive down and consider and make sure that Twitter or Facebook or even Pinterest is the right platform for you. But do keep in mind that Pinterest is the #2 referral for social media web traffic. So that's a huge piece to consider. And as you're diving in to look at Pinterest promoted pins, there's 3 things that really stand out when it comes to getting a campaign together. First, of course, is the pin itself. You want to have a great image, tall, horizontal, not good. So you want tall vertical images, you want to think colors, you want to think pretty. Again, you're trying to tailor yourself to the user's lifestyle. You really want to attract them. You can overlay text, things to that nature, but you also want to make sure that you have a really good description that also matches and kind of mimics that image that you have. And obviously you want to include a link back to your website. Another thing to consider is organic reach for your pins. Oftentimes we're under the impression that the second we post something up on social media, we have to promote it right away. With Pinterest especially, there's a longer lifespan for a pin just because of the nature of the platform. So put a few pins out there. You can even do some testing with different images and different messaging and see which ones are performing well organically. That way when you go to put some money behind it, you can get that much more bang for your buck. And then the third tip I'll leave you with is make sure you know your ad type that you're going to be using. Of course, there are awareness and engagement promoted pin options with Pinterest. So if you're really trying to just boost that overall awareness, you can definitely boost your reach. We like to use traffic ad types over here because what we want to do is we want to drive people back to our client's website. So thinking about lead gen is making those folks land on the website that much better. And then for the most part, you really just want to make sure that you're really familiar with who your audience is and even test out the keyword features that come in those 3 different ad types. The targeting on Pinterest is not as insane and as in-depth as you can get with Facebook, but again, remember, people are using Pinterest differently. They're looking for lifestyle and planning. They're not looking for that full-fledged conversation. So those are 3 tips for me, and hopefully they help you explore the world of Pinterest advertising.